Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. We are seeing it unfold in front of our very eyes. You have the Kerry Champion comments, hit piece. You have the USA Today article, hit piece. You have Stephanie White and Brianne January drawing up a defense that makes Caitlin Clark looks like a 10 times worse defender than she actually is. Is she Tony Allen? No. Is she Rajon Rondo? No. Is she as bad as everybody is making it out to seem? No. But Stephanie White and Brianne January, how can we continue to steer this narrative in that direction? We're going to install this defense. We're going to install this defense, and it'll give plenty of fodder, plenty of material for people to turn around and start bow, 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 going off on Caitlin Clark. Yesterday, we have Cheryl Miller, an ally. I'm Cheryl Miller, an ally of Caitlin Clark. Is she? Is she? Is she? We have Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, an ally. Oh, I'm Shay Shay. Of Caitlin Clark. Is he? Is he? Or is Caitlin Clark now finding herself in the middle of a agency sports politic war, and she's got the wrong representation to help her fight that war? You think any of these hit pieces would have came out if she was signed to Rich Paul and Clutch Sports? You think any of this stuff would have gotten out? And if it did get out, you don't think that his players in the media would have said, "Oh, whoa, we gotta counter program. Oh, here's our article. Here's our article. Here's our segment on ESPN. Here's our segment on Fox. We gotta steer this." But instead, Caitlin Clark's represented by Excel Sports, I believe, and Aaron Kane, who from this point forward will be referred to as Aaron Lame. We also have the Indiana Fever media. Indiana Fever media so quick to shut down a narrative, yet so slow and lackadaisical when reporting on things that are real. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. The Indiana Fever are reportedly considering firing head coach Stephanie White. This comes after a video of a tense moment between Caitlin Clark and White spread across social media. Now, everybody with a brain would look at this and we would say,
"You are fake news.
You are fake news." That's right. Anybody with a brain would look at this and say,
You are fake news.
you are fake news. But unfortunately for fake news, unfortunately for Skip Bayless, Skip Bayless got caught. Skip Bayless got caught. No surprise. Stephanie White reportedly out after repeated in-game clashes with Caitlin Clark. I'm not saying White was wrong, but you can't show up the face of the league on camera. Caitlin, obviously, he got community noted. Yeah, Skip, this is not true, Skip. This is fake news. This is fake news. It's not real, Skip. It's all right. You're new to this game. I understand. You're new to this game. It's all right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. He still hasn't taken this down, but it is what it is. He did retract his word, though. This is funny. But the funnier part about this is how fast, within 2 hours, how fast the Indiana Fever puppeteers, the Indiana Fever stooges came and shut this down. For those that have seen Skip Bayless's tweet about reports of Stephanie White being let go from the Fever, I'm told here there's absolutely no validity to that report. Stephanie White is still the head coach in Indiana. My instant thoughts about this: Caitlin Clark injures her ankle at practice. Clowns don't report on it for weeks. Parody account says Stephanie White is on the way out. A stampede of stooges run to their Twitter accounts to disprove it. A stampede of stooges. FYI, one of them is going. That could be taken to the bank. I honestly don't care which one. CeCe cannot play for her. Chloe Peterson getting called out. This coming from a person that can't seem to ask a tough question. I'm one of those 4-year Fever fans. but you should pass it on to the Fever management that they are losing tens of thousands of fans. I'm not a Fever fan as much as a CC fan. She goes, I go. We have a nice one over here. Well, that's terrible news. In that case, Caitlin, Boston, Lexi, and Sophie should ask for a trade now. Damn. I've never seen a reporter defend an organization when this is the story you should be chasing, but instead you are acting like you work for them and not reporting. It's so funny how fast these people can go and get sources, because this was a source directly from the Indiana Fever. She saw that parody account post that. Chloe Peterson went straight to the Indiana Fever, whoever it might be, Kelly, Amber, some stooge that works for them. Hey, is this true? No, it's not true. I didn't think it was true. Boom, came right on here. I'm still dispelling that nonsense now. Meanwhile, last year, the same Chloe Peterson can see Caitlin Clark hurt her ankle in practice and not report on it for 2 weeks. And when it does get reported on, her and Scott Agnes have two conflicting reports. It's interesting how that works out, isn't it? Indeed. Now we got Cheryl Miller. Cheryl Miller. Let's see what we got to say.
To Indiana. After starting the season 4-2, the Fever have lost 2 in a row, and they're coming off a 16-point loss to the Fire yesterday. Cheryl, from what you're seeing, what's happening in Indianapolis?
Right now, it's frustration, and unfortunately, it's boiling over, and it's being seen. It's one thing to have it behind closed doors, but when it spills over and when the coach has to basically say, hey, you know what, Caitlin, enough is enough. This is too disruptive. In and out, take a seat. What do you think?
I agree. I think it's frustration. I'm not like the best lip reader, but I feel like Stephanie White did say defense a couple times. And Caitlin Clark was in foul trouble this game, and obviously we know how things are being called. So I think it is a lot of frustration, but it's also like not that crazy. This isn't the first time we've seen this. It doesn't have some deeper meaning to it. I've had moments like that with coaches. I think it speaks to relationships. Player-coach relationships, like shout out Brian Agler. You could say anything
Shout
to
out
that
Brian.
man, and you could keep it moving. And then I had other coaches where maybe you couldn't, and you have to learn each other in that way.
But you knew
Steph
the
got
line.
mad.
But you
Yes.
knew.
You got Cheryl Miller playing to the old guard. You have Sue Bird. Sue Bird's on a renaissance. Sue Bird has left Megan Rapinoe, and she is waking up and smelling the roses. Sue Bird, ever since she's left Megan Rapinoe, coffee has never tasted so good to Sue Bird. You know what I mean? Sue Bird wakes up now and that's good. Is this new? It's the same coffee she's been drinking. It's the same coffee she's been drinking. It just tastes better now. Shout out to Sue Bird. It happens. It happens. Cheryl Miller. Did the coach say that enough is enough? Did the coach say that this is too disruptive? Or did the coach throw Raven Johnson in instead? I didn't see anything about Stephanie White saying that this is too disruptive. What I will say, it's only a matter of time until Carolyn Peck rears her head. There's a lot of chatter around this team right now. It's only a matter of time before Carolyn Peck comes out and lets everybody know what Stephanie White's thinking behind the scenes. Here's Shannon Sharpe.
Back and forth is not a bad thing to me, fellas. You know, it happens from time to time. When you police and play.
Joe Johnson, a legit player in the NBA, a legit player, number one option. Him, Steve Nash, Quentin Richardson, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion, 7 seconds or less, Phoenix Suns offense. Joe Johnson, Paul Millsap, Jeff Teague, the Atlanta Hawks team. Josh Smith, I believe, was on that team. Maybe Marvin Williams sprinkled in here and there. Joe Johnson on the the Brooklyn Nets. ISO Joe is what they call him. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
Players, yeah. This is what comes with it. And if you can't police your best player, bro, then it's always going to be a problem.
But the problem is, Joe, this is not isolated. It's every night. She doesn't play defense. And she got some. Why are you trying to drop a play offensively? Guard your man defensively. Bro, look, y'all know me. I've been on Caitlin and been in Caitlin Clark's corner.
Shannon, they're leaving her on an island for 17 seconds in offense. They're leaving her on an island for over half of the shot clock. There's no rotations. There's no help defense. There's no defensive strategy. Okay, we're going to leave you on an island, but you're going to funnel them this way into AB. Okay, we're going to leave you on an island, but we're going to funnel you this way into Lexi. We're going to funnel you down to the paint into Monique Billings. There's none of that going on. It's just she's on an island, and you know what the other 4 players are doing, Shannon? They're doing this. They're picking their nose, scratching their ass, thinking about what groceries they're going to get tomorrow morning. And you know what the coach on the sidelines is doing? It's crazy. It's crazy. But here comes the point. The agency you're signed to matters. If she was a Clutch Sports athlete, Shannon Sharpe would be singing a different tune. The article from USA Today, buried. And Carrie Champion's comments would have been disproven by Nick Wright within minutes. Chess is being played, and Aaron Kane is playing Connect 4. The same thing with Nikola Jokic. You don't see them going to bat for Nikola Jokic in the media, but they sure go to bat for those Clutch Sports athletes. Boy, I tell you. You don't see them going to bat for Luka Doncic in the media, but they sure go to bat for them Clutch athletes in the media. Boy, I tell you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.